Hello everyone, welcome to the ITLS Academy. Today we are going to discuss another topic in the series of food processing, and the topic that we are going to discuss is about the coating and anaerobing in food industry. Food processing. Simply food processing means that the conversion of raw materials into the edible products, and when consumer consume that food product, then it give a health benefits. Simply coating, what this coating means, this coating means that a, application of the thin layer into the food products, and that thin layers enhance its color, flavor, and increase the shelf life of the food products. And then that coating should not have any harmful effect, should not have any harmful effect. It is known as a coating or enrobing. So let's start the lecture. Coating or anaerobing introduction. So simply that coating and anaerobing is what? We apply a thin layer of material. Okay, suppose that this is a food product. Now what we have to do, we apply a very thin layer into the food product, and that thin layer enhances the flavor, texture, appearance, and increases the shelf life of the food product. We can enrobe the food product by using different coating material. Either that coating material are in liquid state or in semi-liquid state. That liquid or semi-liquid coating material converted into the solid material after the solidification, and then it act as a protective or decorative layer. Now see what is written here. Coating and anaerobing involve applying a thin layer of material over a food product to enhance the flavor, texture, appearance, and shelf life. Anaerobing uses the liquid or semi-liquid coatings which solidify into a protective or decorative layer. Importance of the that coating into a food processing. So this coating are protect our food from different process, that is your oxidation, moisture loss, and microbial contamination. Now see what happened. Oxidation leads to food spoilage, and microbial contamination also leads to food spoilage, and moisture loss leads to texture loss. So these coating protect the food product from oxidation, moisture loss, and microbial contamination. Ultimately, it protect the food product from their loss. And when all these things are protected, then wastage should be controlled, while improving the taste and visual appearance. It allows controlled release of active ingredient and facilitate the packaging material. Basic principle of coating. Coating material is applied into the food product by different process. Like we immerse the food product into the coating material. Like suppose that this is our food product and this is our coating material. Sometimes what we have to do, we immerse the food product into that coating material. This is your coating material. This is the first method that is known as the immersion. Spraying means that this is a food material. Now what we have to do, we spray the coating material into the food product. And the another is your curtain method. Then due to the adhesion, viscosity and surface tension, they determine the coating uniformity and quality. If we talk about that, how we define that the quality of the that coating material, then it can be determined by the adhesion, viscosity and surface tension. Coating solidified through the drying, cooling or crystallization. So when we have to solidify the coating material, then it can be solidified either by the drying method, cooling method or crystallization method. Mechanism of anaerobing. In anaerobing, we pass our food product through a curtain, or you can say that the bath of the coating. Like suppose that this is our food product and this is a bath of that liquid coating material. Now what we have to do, we pass our food product through that bath, and excess of the coating is removed either by that air or vibration. Then cooling is used for the solidification of the coating material into that stable layer. That is the mechanism of the enrobing. Now, the next is your objective of coating and enrobing. So, the main objective of the coating and enrobing is that it improve the sensory property and also protect the food product from the environmental factor. Control the moisture migration means that if we keep the two product together, then maybe moisture migration take place. Like suppose that this is one, this is two, so maybe the moisture from the A is transferred to the second product, that is known as a moisture migration. But when we apply the coating, then this migration should be controlled. Ad handling and packaging enhance the consumer appeal. Types of the coating materials. So there are different materials which we use for the coating, which included the fats and oil, and we can apply this fats and oil into the different products like chocolate, cocoa butters. We can also use a material like sugars and syrup, protein, starch based batter, crumbs, spices and edible film. Choices totally depend upon the solubility, viscosity, and desired texture of the food product. Now, if we talk about the fat-based coating, then like chocolates and compounds coatings, which is used for the gloss, smooth texture, and moisture barrier, they are all used in our confectionery products and the bakery products for their good appearance, and it can also used in the increasement of their shelf life. So that is that coating is known as a fat based coating. Sugar and syrup coating. That sugar and syrup coating can be used for the sweetness of the food product, and it also provide the gloss to the food product. Different techniques are used for the sugar and syrup coating, and that they are tanning and crystallization. Syrup coating also act as a binders in cereals and snack bars. When we coat the syrup in cereal and snack bar, then that syrup coating are act as what? Are act as a binders. Protein base and batter coating. So Better coating of can be done by the different food products like flour, proteins, starches, and it can be used in the product like fry and bagged food. They improve the addition, crispness, and also include the spices and colors to the food product. Dry powder and crumb coating, it is add into the food product so that it increase the crunchiness of the food product, and it also protect the food product during that frying. Powder coating like flour or starch serve as a pre-dust layer to the add better addition. Functional coating, which is used for the add value of incorporating vitamins, probiotics, antioxidants, or colorants to the food product. They modify the nutritional profile of the food product, and that functional coating also releases the flavor. So due to the releasement of the flavor of the food product also increases. Anaerobic method in confectionery, so centers like your nuts or vapors are passed through the chocolate curtains. Suppose that this is a chocolate curtains. Now in chocolate curtains, chocolate layers are released. This is your chocolate layers. This is your chocolate curtains, and this is your chocolate layer. Now we pass the food product, like suppose that if we pass the wafers, now this is your wafers. Now these wafers coated by the chocolate when it passes through that tunnel, or you can say that curtain. Cooling tunnel solidify the chocolate into the uniform shell. Now after passing through that curtain, this wafers are passes through that tunnel in which is known as a cooling tunnel. In cooling tunnel, the chocolate solidification take place and it converted into the uniform shell. Food coating in bakery and snack products. So, in bakery products, the coating can be done like for cake, biscuits, and cereals. They are all coated with the fat or sugar glazes. Savory coating enhance the flavor and visual appeal in snacks. Coating in frozen food products. So coating also act as a barrier for preventing the moisture loss and oil absorption. When a multi-layer system like pre-does better crumb, they ensure that crispness and stability of the food product. Mechanical system for coating, so we can use our tumblers, drum coaters, and pan coaters. They all are used for the uniform coating, and automatic ensure control over the time like speed and coating thickness. Drum and pan equipments, so pan coater tumbler product while spraying coating. Drum coaters handle the snacks or cereal and ensure even distribution of the coating. Enrober mechanics and conveyor systems, so here we use a conveyor belt by passing under the coating curtains. Blowers which remove the excess coating, and cooling conveyor solidify it. Viscosity control and temperature regulation. So proper viscosity and temperature should be controlled, which ensure that the even coating. If the overheating or underheating, then it affect the addition and uniformity of that coating material. Solidification and cooling step. Control the cooling or air blast tunnel, which ensure the proper crystallization and gloss. Rapid or uneven cooling causes the defect. Challenges in coating uniformity like irregular shape, incorrect viscosity, or equipment miscalibration cause the uneven coating. Optimization of the parameter which ensure the uniformity. Quality control in coating operation, like quality check which included the coating thickness, addition, gloss and sensory properties. Test involve like moisture, viscosity and texture profiling. Microbiological and hygienic consideration, it prevent the contamination. Temperature control, the inhibit growth of the microorganisms, and equipment must be easy to clean so that addition of the material does not take place. Defect on coating and their remedies. So defect included that cracking bottom and poor addition. So for this different remedies are involved, and that remedies like adjusting the viscosity, temperature and humidity. So these can used in use as a remedy for their for the defects. Okay, so you can see that the defect are either like your cracking, means that suppose that when we do suppose that if we do that coating, then cracking occur, blooming occur or poor adhesion occurs. So when we adjust the viscosity, temperature and humidity, then we can uh, decrease that defect. Coating thickness and yield optimization. Optimizing the bed speed, flow rate, and air blow intensity, which ensure that the target yield and minimizing the waste. Energy and cost consideration. So, energies depend upon the heating, cooling, and mechanical movement. Efficient design and automation reduce cost. Safety and maintenance of coating equipments, like regular cleaning and inspection ensure the safety. Protection from heat, moving parts and electricity is very important. Recent advances and automation in enrobing, like we use a modern system like PLCS for precise control, continuous tampering, and automated viscosity control the improve efficiency. Application in modern food industry, like coating is confectionery, bakery, frozen bakery product, frozen food, cereals, and nutraceutical. Trends include like sugar-free and functional coatings. Conclusion and future trends, like coating and enrobing is used for the enhancement of the food quality, stability, and appeal. Future trends focus on that sustainable material and energy efficiency. So, this is all about the coating and enrobing. I hope you will understand. But if you have any query related to this, you are freely to ask me in a comment box, or for a further detail you can follow the ITLS Academy on different platforms, that is Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp and LinkedIn, and subscribe our channel ITLS Academy on YouTube and get our app from a Google Play. You can also ask your query to the helpline number that are already mentioned in your slide, that is 7080833450, and visit our website, that is www.itlsacademy.com. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.